as so artfully put, it is time to do things. Let's begin. Let's begin with a recap and dive right on in. So, last time, the party defeated Corvus and Raven, the twin dragonborn lieutenants of Balsam. They tentatively explored the remainder of the tower, making their way to the final floor. In Balsam's study, they found a method of contacting each of the lieutenants and reached out to the last unknown dwarf, learning he was in the chapel outside the tower, but they decided to leave him there. In a trophy room, they found rare artifacts of times gone by, but decided not to risk opening the cases to retrieve the various treasures. In Balsam's bedroom, they found stairs to the roof as well as a luxurious dressing room, including a statue that could change its appearance by pushing buttons in an infernal alphabet. With the path to Balsam in sight, Arwen healed their remaining wounds and then drank the potion of restoration. The others used the incense of restfulness to recover some of their spent capabilities, and, led by Stix, they headed to the spiral staircase of the roof. But when he put his foot on the stairs, Neo's voice spoke to them, telling them to turn back. There is aid to be found. Find my likeness. Receive my boons.
Oh dear.
Also, make sure you finished up on any side quests you want to do, because after this point, it will be the final mission. The open world will be closed.
Right. I take the shortcut downstairs.
The shortcut being
I don't actually.
you jump off and hold onto Hugo's legs.
Yeah.
Just kind of float
gliding. Whee!
Okay. Well, I think for the sake of expediency on your behalf,
Perfect.
what I'm going to do is I will put you on my maps page so you can see the layouts of all the various floors.
Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who's this bloke?
So this is the map layout I've been using as a reference for everything. Seeing as you guys have basically explored pretty much every room on it, as well as hit most of the traps and things on it. So the tokens on it are the locations of the various lieutenants. Now that you know that one of them is outside in the chapel as well, so you can see
that's
that.
the whole thing. Okay, right.
Yes. So so the top left one is the exterior top-down view, and then you've got floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got exterior, ground floor, basement, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So if you want to go
basement 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's ground floor, basement, 2.
No, that's 1.
We're in Britain. It's 1.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
But
1,
I get
2,
what you
3,
mean.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before I knew it was a circle,
To be fair.
it does make a lot more sense now looking at the circle.
So
Mm.
if you guys want to turn back, then
We need to go here and here.
Yes, the 2 hidden staircases.
Yes.
And any other likeness of Neo you can think of.
okay. So you head all the way down the stairs into the ballroom and the banquet hall. These rooms, respectively. Moving through are when you find the secret hidden switches that you found previously. Head into these secret corridors and up a spiral staircase, which leads you. So it leads you to the first floor, into a little corridor here. Moving along it, the only thing you can see at the end is a doorway, which leads you into this corridor here. So it's just an alternative way of getting
Boring.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Is that the dressing room and that the toilet?
Yes.
Oh my god, I drew it the wrong side. Oh, this is awful. I'm not changing it. Okay, so have we gone up both the staircases? Sorry.
Yeah.
And there was nothing.
It's just a
Oh,
secret way of getting up a floor and avoiding certain things.
have we been in here?
Yeah, that's the dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'm just
pretty
trying
much
to
you've explored everywhere except for like a couple of secret passageways.
match. It's secret passageways. Oh, no.
Which I'll tell you now don't have anything of relevance. I'll tell you now, because I'm showing them. They're on here if you can find them, but they don't
I
have
can see them.
they don't have relevance. They are just ways of moving around. They don't have what you are seeking in them.
Do we have to go down here then?
It's entirely up to you. You can go wherever you like within the castle at this point.
I guess we
I
should.
think so, yeah. So we've not been. So we've been here, but we
Yeah.
haven't been down these stairs.
So those are the stairs that you came down. They lead from the ballroom. Those are the stairs you discovered underneath the piano.
Oh, yes.
And these stairs are the ones that lead back up into the throne room,
Right.
which you went back up.
So actually, we've explored all of the tower.
Yep.
So we need to now potentially go outside the tower.
Yeah.
And dare I say,
Fight
could
that
be
stupid man.
either where this dwarven guy is,
Yeah.
or it's somewhere in all these buildings. But these buildings, I believe JJ described them as some kind of almost like garrison rather than
Yeah, they were like
buildings of
small houses used for garrisoning like a small contingent of troops or servants' quarters, things like that, when Arwen flew over to scout. Also, a section of them had looked like they'd recently been like razed to the ground.
Okay. Let's go to the church.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, if we head outside, what's K8? This little outbuilding out here.
There's K.
So
that.
that K8 is the, I believe it is the carriage house.
The fuck
Right.
is that?
Yes, K8 is the carriage house.
Is that for horses?
It's for carriages.
No. Less fun. More horses, please.
Alright.
I think we just go to K6.
Yes, I have an idea.
Oh, go on.
I have an idea. Piper can change into Rahadin.
Yeah.
I can't change my clothes, but I can change me. Can we go back into Rahadin's room and look for some clothes that were similar to what he wore?
Yeah.
I will find some of those, and then Piper would suggest that he could go in and scope the place out and see if he can find a quote-unquote likeness of Neo.
Good plan.
And if he can't, then, whatever.
Mhm.
Or, we could get like Ruka or someone inside to have a look around. But this way, we could potentially also get some information on like maybe from this dwarf, or can figure something out from him. And if everyone else basically waits like outside the door, or finds another way in or something like that, then we could maybe, I don't know, work something out.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, so I find some clothes that look like
Yeah.
what Rahad wore.
Yeah, you go through his wardrobe and find some of his clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of put them on. His armor, was it very like specific armor, or was it kind of just like generic?
Kind
Vampire.
of like generic. He didn't look like battle, like he didn't look like frontline battlefield.
So do I think, because my armor's fairly like just generic +1 stuff, probably fairly stylish, but sort of generic +1 studded leather. Is it an almost similar style, would you say, or no?
Yours is probably more flamboyant. His was probably very like understated.
Okay. In which case, I'll also doff my armor for this, just to try and sell it a little more. And then I will transform into Rahadin. And does anyone have any ideas as to what my excuse could be to Rahadin when I go, why I'm speaking to him, or what I could talk, any questions I could ask?
If he's seen anyone around,
Yeah.
if there's been any commotion,
Yes.
have any of the outside forces broken in?
Yeah. I could ask about. I mean, I could almost ask about the likeness. Like the boss said, I need to go check out his likeness.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or something, that thing that looks like Neo or whatever, Yeah. I'll wing it. Just gotta get into character.
Just go with the flow.
I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch. I'm a boss.
I'm ready.
Oh.
I am Rahadin.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we go around the back and look through a window or something?
Okay. Yeah. So you head out of kind of out of the ballroom onto the little patio, and then you can see the west courtyard beyond. So you can see this like large kind of dark black marble, like Gothic style church. The marble is like kind of shot through with like little red veins of color. The garden itself seems to also contain a cemetery and a number of sort of raised beds and things like that. You can imagine that maybe one day this was kind of a riotously of color, or like vegetables might have grown here, or something like that to help sustain the castle. But at the moment, it is all kind of dead and withered, as if the beds have been untended for some time. The only thing that kind of stand out is this large yew tree that's at the end of the garden, kind of long limbs, kind of draped, kind of almost like curving over back, the limbs kind of sagging towards the ground. But yeah, the church itself, if you kind of, it has like sort of maybe some windows, like small windows down the side, but they're so thin, they're almost like arrow slits, as if the church itself is some sort of bastion, with kind of tiny little sort of like red and orange, like stained leaded glass covering them. There's like a larger like circular window like over the door, that seems to have sort of again this sort of like reddy orange glass in it, and it's kind of like so it's like a big circular window, but it's kind of got patterns made like into the concrete. So it's not just like a big circle. It's kind of so that all the panes are quite small as well. So you could potentially try and peer through one of those if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have telepathy between each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So that's fine. I enter
Okay.
in a
So okay. So Piper's going to enter first, and the rest of you are going to try and kind of keep watch, like through a
Yeah, we're
window.
not going in. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Everyone on the outside make perception checks with disadvantage, because the glass it's not great glass. So it kind of like distorts the view, so you can't really see clearly. And then with the distance, it's like kind of sound inside will be harder to hear.
Oh, it's a good roll from Stix. Oh,
Yeah, I would just keep them in mind should anything happen that you might need to be aware of.
25 from Klari.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Piper, you enter. Do you say in a huff?
In a huff.
Okay. So
And
before you, inside again, it's very dark in here. Light. There's only one source of light. Well, light is only coming from one point, which is this altar. At the far end, you can see like there is this kind of like tiered arrangement of candles. At the very center, there is a single blood red candle, and then kind of radiating out and up the tiers. The number of candles grows, but they also become darker until the ones at the very back on the highest tiers of these shelves are black candles, and they are unwavering. You kind of push open this big heavy door. It's maybe like like 8 feet high, and kind of creaks as it opens, and you know you kind of shake off a bit of the rain as you guys have walked through outside. But in all of that, these candles are perfect and unwavering. And in front of this altar, you can just see the back of a kneeling figure, kind of head bowed.
I am, as they say, Aragorning into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And do I see any? There's no like statues of Balsam / Neo in here, or paintings, or anything on the walls, or
The only
anything
decoration that there would be would probably be like a not quite statue, but like like one of these half statues, like a relief carved out of the wall of Zariel with like probably like going forwards with like arms, probably like kind of maybe like crossed with like weapons, and then like wings flared out, kind of the tips of them coming out of the wall. But that's kind of like that would be in the wall behind the altar.
does it appear that there is anywhere in this room that like any other rooms or any other spaces that I can't see? Like sometimes like you walk into a cathedral and you can see sort of cloistered areas or doors leading to other places. Is there?
From the outside, you recognise that it looked like this. They had a bell tower somewhere. Given it had like its single sort of like high tower, you don't immediately see where that is from this position as you enter, but you suspect that it would be over to the right of the altar somewhere. Would be how you'd get there based on what you saw from the outside. But It looks like the door might be not hidden, but like not obvious.
Right. So I'm going to storm down the center of the pews and head in that direction.
Yeah,
Not
there
even
aren't
just
many like rows of pews, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of like towards the end, it's slightly like raised. So a set of stairs kind of splits and goes up about like 5 feet to a slightly raised section where this altar is.
Yeah.
And has a little stone banister.
I don't think I'm going to say anything to him. I think I'm just sort of playing it off as I'm here to. I'm clearly in a hurry. I've clearly been told to do something. I'm just doing it and getting it done.
Okay.
Because when I spoke to him, he seemed to have he spoke in a way where these two, A, knew each other, but B, he didn't seem majorly happy to hear from Rahadin.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just taking that and going, right, these two aren't like best buds. I don't need to. This is a working relationship where I don't need to say hi every time I come past him. So I'm then heading just for that section.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of head up. Just make a real quick perception check for me.
Real quick perception check for me. Perception. Hell yeah, 26.
26. So as you're like moving up, this figure with their head bowed, you just catch like laid on the floor in front of them is a large like double-bladed battle axe. You catch like just the glint, the reflection of light off that, and you also just track that their head as you make your way. So you're making your way up to the altar. As you make your way up one of these sets of stairs where it kind of splits to go up, the head just kind of turns as if pointing, like deliberately trying to angle an ear. And you watch as you move, the ear just kind of basically tracks your movement.
Okay.
But the position doesn't move at this point.
As soon as I see that battle axe, I relay that to everyone outside. Through telepathy, I just say massive battle axe. And yeah, I just keep on walking.
Okay.
Walk into this side area to try and see if I can see this doorway or some other way out.
Okay, yeah. So you head up and off to the right, and now you get close. You can kind of see that there's like an archway, kind of like in the stone, and then like it's blocked up. It looks like it's blocked up with stone. So
blocked up with.
So there's like an archway that would like signify the frame of a door, and then it looks like this is blocked. At first glance, like the doorway has been bricked up.
Ah.
Can you just walk through it? Is it like a fake wall?
I don't want to look like an idiot in front of this guy because this feels like something that we would know. So Piper turns on actor's brain and he walks up to it with some purpose and reaches his hand out. And does he feel a wall or does his hand go through the wall?
It feels solid.
It feels solid. Then he's going to just sort of place his hand on the wall and like look down all like angsty, like a guy who's called Rahadin would look. And then just sort of slam his hand into the wall and go, fuck's sake, and walk then from there across the room, give the dwarf a look, like just look at him, but have a kind of look on his face as if to say, I'm pissed off right now, don't fucking talk to me. And he's
I know the one.
And he's going to walk then across the room to see if he can eye any other areas in the.
Okay. Make an insight check for me.
Insight. I don't know if Piper's very good at insight. No, he's quite good at insight actually. 16.
Okay, you catch so this head is like bowed in supplication, slightly turned in your direction, just kind of like tracking what you're doing, and just kind of like you catch the very like slightest smirk, as if your frustration is amusing to him.
Okay, I've guessed this correctly. Right. So
I like these two.
Yeah, so I then walk across the other side of the area, and do I see anything on the other side, or is there any more to explore here, or no?
Nothing stands out as
No.
an obvious pathway to explore.
Okay. Okay.
From the outside, the building is kind of like pitched roof, obviously like straight sides with all these windows, and then in like the back right hand corner there is this square tower that comes up. You know, you guys outside from your like little like excursion round, doesn't look like there's an exterior door to that.
Is there any windows or anything?
Maybe like higher up there would be a couple of windows, but again they're like these very narrow windows. Maybe only about sort of 4 inches wide, but like 3 feet tall.
What
Is Ruka an action or bonus action or a thingy to use, or does Ruka just come out?
So I believe it's an action to summon Ruka where they live in this kind of fey realm or like spiritual realm. If Ruka is destroyed, then it's it's like a full ritual to re-summon them, similar to Elvis.
Then also you can just walk up walls, can't you? So you could check out those windows yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What fun stuff?
Well, so far we're the only ones in this castle, other than this dwarf in here and Balsam up there.
Yeah, it would be safer to use.
It would be safer if you want. No, yeah, I was just thinking of spell slots as well.
Well, how long does it take a ritual cast? I think.
Oh
I
yes,
think I can ritual cast.
yes. As a cleric, you can ritual cast. Yeah.
How long does that take?
That would take 10 minutes.
Do we have 10 minutes?
We might have 10 minutes.
I mean, we could have probably been thinking about doing this while
So go back.
while Piper was.
Yeah.
So I mean, imagine Piper's potentially giving you a continual mental.
Yes, and Piper.
You know, like the
when
dwarf
Piper
is before the
sees this
altar.
block
I'm
go up.
walking over to this door. It looks like it's bricked up.
Yeah. So
if you leave kind of after this, Piper, you probably spend no more than 2 minutes inside the church.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Piper leaves now. I think he takes one more. I think Piper takes one more frustrated look around the place, and then walks out again.
Okay. Do you say anything before you leave, or do you just leave?
I think he just says in a very sarcastic tone, "Keep up the hard work." Because this guy sat there praying, and then he walks away.
You just get back. I'll do my job and you do yours.
Doesn't even look back, just out the door.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, what was my job again?
What are you ritual casting, Klari?
Find familiar.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have to say that you would have like summoned Ruka beforehand, and then kind of dismissed them to like the dimension where they live while you're not like actively using them.
Okay.
So you can just be like, yeah, okay, I now bring Ruka out. I believe that's how Find Familiar works.
Against yes, but it takes an arm from your choice, but appearing in a remote person range. When it has a celestial fae fiend, your choice. Set of beast if independent.
As a magic action, you can temporarily dismiss the familiar to a pocket dimension.
Ah, there
Oh,
we
I
go.
didn't. Oh, okay.
So, and then as a magic action, you can you can bring it back, basically. Yeah. So you can be like, I don't need you right now. This might be dangerous. I will put you away. And then you can be like, I need you now, and summon. And then if something happens to them while they're out, that's when you have to resummon them, and that's when it costs more material components.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do
It's 2024 thing, but don't matter. Either way.
I think it's been a thing the whole time where you can just dismiss and.
That's it.
I think so.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure this. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Caleb did with Frumpkin all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
He'll be like, click his fingers, and there was. Yeah, as an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar. It
Yeah.
disappears into a pocket. Yeah.
that. Was really fun.
Yeah.
You told me.
Yeah. Cool. So you have Ruka now. Do you want to look through that window?
Then yes, I'll get her to fly up there, and I can look through her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So you send Ruka up. The windows in this tower, they aren't glassed. Glassed? Is that the word? That's not the right. That can't be the right expression.
They aren't what? What are
They
you?
aren't
Glazed.
glassed.
Glazed.
Glazed. Yes, they don't have glass in them. Basically, they're just like, like 4-inch wide, sort of like vertical slits. So too narrow for any like human to get through. But yeah, basically inside, Ruka can fly in if you want them to. You can see that basically the whole tower is kind of like it's like 3 stories of just like wooden floor and ladders up to the top, and at the top there is an enormous kind of like bronze bell.
Oh. Okay, kind of boring.
Okay.
Nothing that exciting.
The
Also, I looked up Frumpkin, and that's not. I didn't think it would be a cat. I thought it was going to be some sort of blob.
No, tis a cat.
I was really hoping it would be like a weird smiley-faced blob.
Mm.
Yes.
Tis a cat.
Tis.
Tis. Okay, great. So, yeah, Piper's out.
Mm-hmm.
Comes around, like looks around, finds everyone, comes outside. Again, yeah, explains in slightly more detail what he saw in there, candles, the everything. There's no likeness of Neo there.
Do you recall anything that we could put this dwarf in if we have to kill him?
I mean, I'm sure there was there was the bedroom. I'm sure there's like a trunk or chest or something in there, maybe of like clothes we could just empty out, or shoes we could just empty that out and put him
There was
in.
a bedroom in the church?
No, oh right, in the church. I don't know. Was there? Was there any
It
like?
didn't look like it. It was very Spartan in there. Like there were just some
Right.
wooden pews, and then the only thing you could see was this altar that had, kind of like a red cloth over it. But whether that was like wood and there was like something underneath it, maybe like it could have been a table, or whether it's like just a big stone altar, you couldn't tell because of the cloth on it.
Okay, we can't risk killing him then, if there's
Yeah.
nowhere to put him.
Possibly yes. Though a thought has just occurred to me. We could try and knock him out instead.
Okay.
Because that wouldn't turn him to, dust or cloud.
Yeah.
That could potentially work. But also, are we sure we even want to? I mean, we might have to take him on in a bit, and we don't know what he's doing. He said, he has a job to do. but I'm not sure how successful that job will be if the others aren't doing their job either.
Is there anything downstairs, like in the ballroom or anything that I could put this dwarf in when he's missed?
You could probably find a pot in the kitchen.
Perfect. If I grab a pot, should we go kill him?
Yeah, I'm happy to take him on.
Sure. We've used all of our potions, like
Yeah,
to get stuff back. So if we burn through spell slots, that's it.
that is a valid point.
That is true. I was just going to shoot at him.
Yeah,
Pew, pew.
I just don't know how quickly he'll catch up to us and wipe us out. But it's a thing because we don't know if he'll end up helping us in the fight with Balsam anyway or whatever, you know.
Do you think we could do something that would trap him in the church so that even if he tried to help?
Yeah.
That's not a bad plan. That's not a bad idea, actually.
So we don't alert him that he does try and help Balsam when we start the fight.
That could potentially work. What are the handles to the?
Just like two kind of like big kind of tarnished doorknobs.
Two big knobs. Right. We could grab some of our rope and tie the sort of things together. That would slow him down.
I don't think rope's going to do anything to a vampire.
Maybe not.
What you need is grains of rice.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. I don't know if with your thieves' tools you can lock the door. Is there like a door? Is there like a keyhole on the church?
I'll say yes.
Could you?
Have a key for that.
Oh yeah, he probably would have a key. Yeah, if he's in there. I could like plant growth it to potentially like block it somewhat. I did just think I could use my channel divinity, but I kind of want to save that for getting back a spell slot.
I mean, even if we lock the door, can you not get through a window?
No, because all the windows are really tiny.
Oh.
And they're like church windows,
yes,
so we'd have to break through.
Oh, yeah.
So, could we? What have I got in terms of that stuff? Window, belt, gate skills, gauntlet, useful item. Anyone got anything interesting we could do to this?
No.
To trap him in there, other than just roping up the handles.
I don't have anything.
Or using thieves' tools to lock the door. Okay.
What does Aoife have?
What would be inside a castle we could use to lock it? Do you still have the alarm spell?
Yeah.
Could you put that like outside the door so we know if he's coming?
I could.
Before we do that, we've got to remember this is a vampire.
Yes. However, I don't know if they can teleport inside here. And all the windows are really thin. And at least all the ones from the inside were like glass.
Can D&D vampires turn into bats?
And they probably can, but shit.
Has Regis ever turned into a bat?
This is a very good question.
Not that you would have seen.
I like to think Regis turned into a wolf. Regis feels like a wolf.
Yeah,
Feels like a wolf kind of guy.
he does.
Um,
Can he turn into mist, like on command?
Not that you would ever have seen.
Okay. Wait, didn't Belladonna like sudden? Oh no, was that teleporting? Did she teleport in? I think he can just easily teleport
Yeah.
places, even
Yeah.
with the spell for us not being able to teleport. I think he can.
Yeah, to be fair, that would kind of make sense. I don't know how Forbidden works, but I'm assuming you can like let people you choose through. You know?
Yeah, I just don't want Klari to use a spell slot that could be used
No,
for something else.
that's fair. So either we smack him,
Mm-hmm. Or we leave him and hope for the
we
best.
leave him and hope for the best. Yeah.
Which I don't mind either.
Oh, I've had a
I'll
very,
do whatever.
very dumb idea. I
I
could
love a dumb
polymorph
idea.
him into a gerbil.
How long does that last? An
An
hour. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Wait.
And then we could put him like in a pot or in some
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Make him a gerbil.
basically to
Yes.
basically nullify him. But so I have silvery barb, so if he passes, I can basically make him roll again.
Yeah. Make him a
And there's
gerbil.
no telling whether he will pass or fail. You've got Bane to make him roll less, but then that feels very complicated. And he has a big axe. Oh, but then if he's like in a church, he's probably going to be really good at wisdom saving throws, which I believe is polymorph wisdom.
It's also concentration.
Oh shit, it is, yeah. Oh, which means I'm gonna have to concentrate on that for a full hour. Never mind. Never mind. Well, okay, why don't we keep looking around for this? So far, I don't think he suspects anything. So why don't we keep
Yeah.
looking around for this likeness thing, and we'll decide what then. We'll see what this boon is. Because if it's like a long rest for everybody, then fuck it, yeah, let's take them on. But if it's some extra abilities, whatever, I mean, that might be helpful. And we might as well go in there with, if we're going after him, we might as well go in there with everything we got. So let's do it. So I guess the only other place to check out, because we've checked in here, is either see if there's anything in like the outside gardens or whatever, or head to K5 and start looking around.
K5. Yeah.
Use the courtyard.
Because I'm thinking if it's like a garrison or whatever, maybe there's some statue to very exceptional individuals.
Okay,
Who've
if
come
you
through
go
here
to
before.
K5, can Arwen, can we, I know splitting up is a bad idea, but Arwen really wants to go back down here just to double check.
Go down into the lab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that be a bad idea, does everyone think?
No, not necessarily.
I could take Aoife.
I think I agree with you. Splitting up is potentially a bad idea. So I'll say we'll do my idea later. Right now, we'll do yours. Because so far, the only likeness we absolutely know of is the, as you said,
Bit down there.
the bit down there. So we'll take a look down there first. I agree with that.
Just in case we missed something.
Yeah,
I don't think we did,
Yeah,
but
and that kind of works. It's kind of on the way.
Yeah, exactly.
You go back
exactly.
into the ballroom, Piper. You redo the you redo the thing to open the pathway down with your magic
Yep.
and your music. As the piano moves, opens up, and you head down into the lab again, and you can see that there are these four tanks.
Okay. Do we want to break one open and maybe try and talk to one or something?
Did we investigate them properly last time, or did we just look at them?
You just
I
looked at them.
believe we just looked at them.
Okay, should we do like a proper investigation thing before we smash anything up?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Piper is going to ritual cast detect magic on
Okay.
our way down. So that when we're down there, detect magic.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of will get there. It's a well, you would have to do that after you use your musical performance to open the thing.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Yeah. So you will have to wait, 9.5 minutes for Piper to do this.
Well, we can be looking.
Yeah. So while he's doing this, what does everyone else want to do?
Oh, I just looking at the water going bloop.
Stix will help Klari. Actually, Stix will give Klari guidance and will investigate himself.
Where's he trying to find him?
1d4. Oh! 1d4 just to get
Do the D4 anyway.
21! And Stix
21.
is going to do investigation. It's going to be really good. Oh, another 20! Oh, let's go.
Okay. So you're looking at these 4 tanks. And so to remind you, there are 4 tanks stand along one wall. The first is cracked, the fluid drained, leaving a kind of crusty residue on the floor, and there is a skeleton crumpled in the bottom. The next 3 all contain a form of preserved Neo, each one less wild and demonic. The first one looks, the final one looks almost completely normal. So you're investigating these. What are you looking for? Are you looking for like a way to open them? Are you looking for like sources of magic on them?
I think Stix is looking at any sort of controls on the vat and also looking around near the vats to find any information about them.
It's not going to be plaques. It's not a museum.
No. But like any sort of controls on them, and any like if there's like a table with some notes nearby or scattered along the ground. Is there any notes or journal entries or I don't know something like that that tells us maybe a bit more about these and if they might pertain to something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I say Stix with a 20. You find like a set of what looks like a set of research journals. But you have to get Klari to translate them because they are once again written in Infernal. So taking a bit of time to read them, you see a lot, Klari, you see a lot of things that reference like specimen numbers, and combined with your 21 investigation, there's that wall of shelves that contain, human adjacent, almost like fetus like small, weird, sort of demonic growths that get slightly bigger and bigger and bigger. And now looking at it, kind of like going over to it, you can see that they have like really like faded labels on them, barely make out any of the text on the labels. A few of them you can kind of just about make out enough of the ink has remained. To match to some specimens. So you realize that these are talking about these specimen samples and so on. And they kind of go on and on. They talk, you start kind of flicking through because a lot of it is like, it's very boring and but you kind of go through it. It's all very neat and orderly, and you're scanning through, and what stands out is a very like hurriedly written page, which you read through, and it's basically someone very excitedly talking about a breakthrough, and things like that. So you manage to find a set of research notes on how they've effectively tried to replicate, like the production of a kind of like soulless individual, like an empty vessel. A lot of the early stuff talks about like the specimen. The specimen had signs of its own life, its own spirit, and things like that. So the experiment had to be halted and back to the drawing board, trying to create this like empty vessel, as it were.
Right. Okay.
And then a lot of it talks about how the fiendish influence is used to make it strong enough to contain the spirit. It's just what it's kind of references back to the spirit. The spirit damaged the vessel was destroyed, that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Sick.
Do these journals have like a name on them?
No, they're not like signed. It's not like, dear diary, today I made this. Love from Balsam.
Doesn't have like a if lost return to.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Okay. Would
So,
Piper's detect magic
after
be?
while you guys are going through this, Piper, your detect magic, you eventually finish casting that. And the thing that stands out immediately is there is a necrotic aura coming off each of the tanks, except obviously the cracked and broken one. And then there is like some magical like banding, basically, like the top and bottom of the tank are kind of like capped in metal. And so like where it stands on the floor and like at the top of it, and there are like it look like invisible runes. So now that you can see the magic, you can see the runes that are on it. And that is I can't remember what it is, but that would be magic that would indicate some kind of like preservation type thing.
Gotcha.
I can't remember. There is a
Abjuration,
spell.
I guess.
I can't remember. Yeah, maybe there is I can't remember the spell, so I can't remember what school it is. But there is a spell that basically allows you to put a person into like a suspended state.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's not sanctuary. That's a different spell, but yeah. So there is a spell that allows that, and it would be that school. So,
He's run away.
yeah.
I'm really confused at what Neo wants from us, honestly. I don't really understand.
Okay.
I'm really trying to work out anything, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you've seen 2 statues of Balsam in this place.
But it's not about Balsam, it's about Neo.
One of them was new, and one of them was the one in the dressing room that could change its appearance by pressing the buttons on it.
Oh, maybe.
If if there's some paintings, there's probably some paintings of Balsam as well.
That's
About
Balsam.
you know, alternatively, maybe you just don't find it.
Why did Nero have to be so vague? Can he not just tell us where the hell to go? He's so annoying.
Oh, I know. It's almost like there's a reward for working out the answers to things.
But it's too hard.
Okay, well, where would you all like to go now?
I mean, I'm guessing we're going to go to K5 because that's where Stix wanted to go.
Yeah.
Okay, we seem to have lost Stix for the time being. But yeah, but anyway, you head out into the east courtyard, and yeah, it is populated by these like small buildings that look like almost like houses for like individuals. And then sort of like further back nearer the wall, there are these houses. There are sort of these larger that look like almost like bunk houses, and that look like they would be like dormitories for groups of people. All like low single-story buildings, except for like one or two that maybe have some have like a second floor to them. And then off to that's sort of on the left-hand side of the courtyard nearer the north. And then to the right, um, you can see what looks to be like a set of stables and things like that.
Stix, what did you want to look for in K5 specifically?
I was just thinking that if there's like bunkhouses or there's anything militaristic, maybe there's some kind of reverence to a notable warrior that might have been Neo.
Mm.
So maybe there's some kind of altar to Neo or some kind of painting of, best soldier, soldier of the month or some shit like that, or like or some kind of like statue of a famous warrior that's come and gone or something.
Okay.
So I guess take a really quick run around look
Yeah.
for something
Super,
like that.
super quick.
Yeah, 'cause I'm very aware we're eating up time here.
Mm.
Yeah. So outside in this, you can like the sound of battle is much louder. You can hear the kind of the moans and the shrieks of the undead. You can hear the clash of weaponry and the screams of the dying, the sound of spells being fired, um, along with the thunder and the lightning. And all the time you're outside, you are getting heavily rained on. Yeah. Make an investigation check if you want to kind of search through and this.
I'm gonna give Klari thingy again. Oh, fucking come on!
Hide.
Yeah, guidance. But that could be an 18. It's a 17. 17, 19, 17, not bad.
Stop that. So, you guys head through, and it very quickly becomes apparent that pretty much all these buildings have been abandoned for a long time. You don't see any signs of these being inhabited by living individuals in in a good long while. You find signs of personal possessions, repairs done, and things like that. But none of this looks fresh. They're all like dusty, abandoned. You do find a You don't find any bodies, but you do find, patches with significant bloodstains kind of in the stone or in the wood where it seems pretty evident that something was killed here. But you don't see any signs of a body there. No skeletons, no rotting remains, nothing like that. Until you get to one um, building where you kind of sort of you look through so many of these and kind of given up, and as you're moving sort of left to right, you probably Stix as you're kind of glancing into a building, would spot like basically probably like a set of laundry that's like hung up, that's like the it's dry, it's clearly been there a while, but it's just odd. Like the room, and it's just odd, and it kind of stands out. And then you kind of look around the room, and you realize it's not as dusty, it's not as dank as everything else, and so you start to investigate a bit more clearly. The bed looks like it hasn't been slept in for some time, but probably a few days a week, not months and months like everything else. And so you're looking around, and what you do find is the evidence of a letter that's been hastily burned and hasn't quite burned completely.
Okay.
And what you can make out is so you can make out return and then the letters RMS. So like return, gap, RMS, and then most of like the content is blank. And there's a bit that says have need of your, and then like it cuts off. Be ready, and then it cuts off again. And then like kind of at the end you can kind of make out that that it's like the words like burn near the bottom. So you reckon this was probably some orders given to someone who was staying here to go somewhere and burn the note, but it was done hastily and
Okay.
RMS.
RS.
so that looks like part of a word. It doesn't look like it's kind of singed on both sides. The only letters you can make out are like R and S.
Okay. So, garrison area, empty. Church, empty so far as we're aware. Main courtyard, empty. Then we had ghosts and ballrooms and shit. There was no like paintings of Neo or statues of him anywhere on the first floor, on the ground floor even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Then
the only statues you have seen have been of Balsam, and there's one of Balsam, and then surrounded by his 6 lieutenants in the art gallery, I think it was, and then there's one of Balsam, which has the buttons in Infernal to like change the appearance of in his dressing room.
he said likeness.
If we pressed the buttons.
Yeah, we tried pressing the buttons in his room. And
Yeah. So Stix pressed one button at a time. So you pressed like one button and like the outfit changed, and you pressed another button and the outfit changed again. You didn't try pressing like combinations.
I think maybe it's got to be something to do with that statue.
Possibly. Oh, have we tried dressing it up like Neo?
No. Could try.
We could try dressing it up because he used to wear like purple stuff. We could try dressing it up in a similar garb.
Yeah.
I believe he had like a long jacket or something. Could we? Yeah, I think we try that, and then I don't know what to do after that, but we'll give it a go. Can we? Yeah.
Okay, so you head all the way back up the stairs into the dressing room. And what are you attempting to do? Are you looking through trying to find clothes that match, or are you gonna like try and like type out an instruction to it, or
I guess type out. Well, we got to type out the instruction, don't we? So figuring out which buttons obviously do which sort of thing, and then making it fit on.
yeah. So
You know,
if you
basically.
kind of if you press a button and do nothing else, it'll kind of generate something based on that letter. Which is what you did previously.
Oh,
Stix.
so it's like a full like alphabet.
Yes, there's a full infernal alphabet there.
I don't know why. I thought there was only 4. So if we just type NEO.
You type NEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the you get Klari to type the infernal equivalent of
Yeah.
NEO. The
yeah.
whole statue kind of almost like, because Balsam is much physically larger than Neo. The whole like the almost like an illusion dissipating. The kind of the exterior of the statue kind of almost like disintegrates and vanishes into thin air, and underneath is a form of Neo. And it kind of like turns its head, looks down at you, smiles, and then basically the hand like of the statue moves to a pocket, and like pulls out this scroll and presents it to you.
Okay.
Fun. Scroll of.
May we read the scroll?
So, on the scroll are a list of epic boons.
Oh,
You may
shit!
pick one each.
Oh,
God.
fuck!
I'm gonna have to read.
So, boon of combat prowess. When you miss an attack, you can choose to hit instead. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. Finish a short rest. Boon of fate. As an action, you can cast a Misty Step spell, fairly useless right now, without expending a spell slot or components. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a short rest. Boon of
I've mislabeled them both. They're both as the boon of fate, but that yes, I'll find out what that one should be called. But anyway,
boon of teleporting. Boon of fate. When another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw, you can roll a d10 and apply the result as a bonus or a penalty to the roll. Once you've used this boon, you can't use it again. Boon of fortitude. Your hit point maximum increases by 40. Holy fuck. That's pretty fucking good. Boon of immortality. You stop aging. You're immune to any effect that would age you, and you can't die from old age. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Forever. Wait, is that forever?
Apparently.
Makes you immortal, yeah.
I imagine
these are
it's maybe
epic boons. These are like max tier power boosts, because you guys have been through a pretty significant gauntlet. I can't give you another level up, but I can grant you all an epic boon of your choice.
Can't or won't give us another level up, JJ.
Okay,
That's-
I won't give you another level up because you're already level 20.
I've just read one down below and think Chantal should take it for the lols. But I'll get to that. Boon of invincibility. When you take damage from any source, you can reduce that damage to 0. Once you use this boon, fucking hell. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again until you finish a short rest. A short rest? Holy fuck. Boon of luck. You can add a D10 roll to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again until you finish a short rest. Boon of peerless aim. You give yourself a plus 20 bonus to a ranged attack roll you make. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again. Boon of perfect health. You're immune to all diseases and poisons, and you have advantage on Constitution saving throws. Shit. Boon of quick casting. Choose one of your spells of 1st through 3rd level that has a casting time of 1 action. That spell's casting time is now 1 bonus action for you. That's fucking good. Boon of recovery. You can use a bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. That was really good. Boon of skill proficiency. You gain proficiency in all skills. I think Chantel should do that so that she can't roll below a fucking 10 plus proficiency in all skills. Just for the lols. Boon of speed. Your walking speed increases by 30 feet. In addition, you can use a bonus action to take the dash or disengage action. Once you do so, you can't do so again until you finish your short rest. Boon of night spirit. When completely in an area of dim light or darkness, you become invisible as an action. You must remain invisible, and you remain invisible until you take the attack or reaction. Boon of Stormborn. You have immunity to lightning and thunder damage. You can also cast Thunder Wave, save DC 15 at will, without using a spell slot or any components. Boon of Unfettered. You have advantage on ability checks made to resist being grappled. In addition, you can use an action to automatically escape a grapple or free yourself of any restraints of any kind. Boon of True Sight. You have True Sight out to 60 feet. Holy shit.
Question:
Yes.
does Hugo get one?
Yes.
Oh, big.
Other question
Yes.
that I already did ask. These last forever, correct?
These are permanent, yes.
Question.
Yes.
Does Piper get one?
No, Piper does not get one.
That's fair. That would be interesting.
Yes. And neither does Aoife.
I know which one Piper would get.
Yeah. So you guys basically know instinctively that if you put your finger to the title of one of these, it will disappear from the page and you will gain that boon. So
it's one each.
it's one
so,
each.
like, you can't.
So you
we
can't have
can't.
4 boons of recovery.
We can't
we
all
need to,
have the same thing.
we need to think about this then. So what's everyone thinking right now?
Arwen wants it be immortal.
Yeah, I knew Arwen wanted.
She
However-
wants to spend as much time with Hugo as humanly possible.
That's fair. That's fair. And to be fair, when Hugo dies, then you can find a way to get rid of it. So. Or you could, because it says you don't age. So if Hugo dies and you're sad, you could just
I just
seppuku your way out of there, you know?
literally. We go down together, baby.
What if he has children, though?
Oh no, because I'm gonna be yes!
Then you have to live on with them. Oh my god.
That's fine. I am the dragon mother.
Yeah, I think. Now that I think about it, I think that would be a good one.
You would have to go through the difficult teenage years, though.
Oh god, a dragon to puberty would be rough.
No.
And it
Stop
would be
it.
long.
Stop burning down the villages. Stop it.
What is
You burn
dragon?
down one more village and you're grounded for 1,000 years.
God.
Good more.
See, I like the idea of Stix becoming immortal, just so that he can grow to become a sort of like just like woodland spirit. And just
Yeah, but I can imagine
be-
Stix being like an old-looking dude.
Yeah, I can. No, yeah,
He
definitely.
needs to be a wise old
Yeah.
guy.
Like a
At
sort of
some
old
point.
guy that's weirdly like stretchy and flexible.
Yeah,
Or
Just kind of like walking around the woods with a staff, bumbling into people's campsites.
with this big white beard that
Yeah.
I will continue to chop off.
Because she can live forever.
Bumbling into people's campsites, giving them weird, profound non sequiturs that don't really
Yeah.
mean anything.
And I've always liked the thought, and I've thought this for a long time, just like the thought that like I guess like Stix just becomes like a sort of like woodland spirit. Like people go into the forest like, oh, look out for that wandering weirdo. You know? Look out for that fucker. You pee against the tree, he's watching. And it's
I can imagine, you know, Stix giving something, saying something that sounds really profound, but is actually nonsense. Like slow old man walking away and waiting until like just having a sense of when they're gonna blink or like just turn away and then quickly. So it looks like he just vanishes mysteriously, but old man Stix actually just kind of like Merlin.
He's up a tree.
and then when everyone's like, where the fuck did he go? Elvis just bumbles.
Yeah. I just he has to age.
Yes, no,
He has to.
I do agree, because also I think yes, aging is a thing, because I think Stix isn't a fan of immortality. I like it from a concept point of view, but not from a character point of view.
Hugo would like the boon of Stormborn, but I am open to not having it if someone else wanted it.
I was thinking about that one, but I'm torn. I don't know.
Immunity to lightning and thunder. Yeah, that's really good. Also, casting Thunderwave is.
Yeah, casting Thunderwave at will.
Yeah, Thunderwave's pretty good.
That is first level.
Yeah. Still.
I don't know, it's more just because lightning is like.
So it's, I think, Thunderwave at first level is just 1d8.
Yeah.
I think what's Stix's spells?
It says do it 2d8.
Is it 2d8? It might be 2d8. I might be misremembering it.
No.
In the new one, it might be.
I think I just read it as 2d8, but
yeah, it's always been 2d8. I think.
That's good. Although it's
I'm just looking it up now, just to double check. Thunderclap, Thunderwave. Yeah, it is. You are correct. It is 2d8.
If we,
I don't know. Also, like the idea of getting plus 30 to my speed. I think I will be able to move 70 feet, and then a bonus.
Yeah. So the boon of speed, that plus 30 is permanent. It's the additional bonus action dash or disengage is once per short
rest. You
rest.
can bonus action dash because you can always just go for it, and that really works for Klari. She's always been the fastest.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The dash and disengage doesn't. Klari can do that anyway, so that doesn't.
Yeah.
Really
but then, what's your speed right now?
Plus 30 is 40.
Your speed is 40. So you would move 70
used to be the
feet.
Fastest, and now you all have 40.
So you would move 100. So if you dashed, and then so that's 140, and then if you bonus action dashed, you could go 210 feet around.
That's like 70 meters in 6 seconds.
My name is Klari, and I'm the fastest woman alive.
Klari is being the fastest.
Klari is very fast. Very fast.
So yeah, no, I like the idea of that. If Hugo wants the thunder one,
and that means in terms of getting around the battlefield, I mean, you are never out of range.
Then that's
yeah.
I like
I think Stix likes the idea of true sight. Well, there's 3 I'm thinking of. Either Boon of Fortitude, max HP increases by 40. I mean, that's fucking cool. Boon of... Actually, no, there's 5. Because the Boon of Invincibility is also fucking sick. Just the ability to, like...
Yeah, that is really good.
Some massive damage. I mean, that's insane. Boon of Recovery, bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half of your hit point maximum. That's insane, because right now that is 70. No, that's nearly 90. Just, well, 80 actually. 85. Just 85 hit points. Boom, there you go. Or the boon of True Sight, because I think True Sight's really cool.
What is True Sight?
It means you can see through illusions, and you
can
like,
see
That might
nothing,
be really good.
Nothing can hide from you. You can't. You can see through illusions. You can see through.
You also
like
basically
invisibility.
get magic as well. Like you can see if something's magical.
That's not really.
I think. You can see the true form of someone. So actually, Stix could then always see Piper as his true form, which is a
That's
bit weird.
creepy.
No one sees Piper in his true form. Piper's
Except-
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he no longer looks like Rahadin, and he's changed back into his normal clothes. Put that out there now. God, I don't know. Oh, because I think that for this combat alone, the recovery one would probably be the best one.
So what was the recovery?
It's like Arwen would love to take the perilous aim one, but if we're being completely honest, there is no way she's passing up the immortality one.
Oh no, absolutely, absolutely. And like the peerless aim one, like that's good, but that's one attack.
Exactly.
One attack you get to hit, and realistically, with 20th level, you're hitting most of your attacks. And unless something is absolutely like, if for example, the end goal of this was to make one almost impossible shot at the heart of something or other, then maybe. But I don't know. I'm cutting out fortitude. So it's recovery or true sight. There was another one. I'm not going to do quick casting. If I was Piper, I would do quick casting, and that'd be sick, but no. Recovery or true sight, recovery or true sight, recovery or true sight, recovery or true sight, true sight. Oh, I don't know. Someone pick for me.
What are they? Where's recovery? There you go. True sight.
Yeah.
Recovery.
Oh God.
I mean, True Sight's really cool.
It
might come in handy.
I'm going to go recovery. Boon of recovery. Because it also kind of goes with Stix's whole, like, because his class thing is like he basically gets a permanent death ward. He doesn't feel the effect of aging. It's kind of like, keeps him alive longer, but not.
The effects of aging.
Yeah, Stix is going to be like 100 years old and still feel like he's in his 20s.
Look. He'll look old.
He'll look old.
He just doesn't feel.
But he won't feel old.
I didn't know that.
Which is fun. And yeah, permanent death ward and stuff. And True Sight's cool, but like, I don't know, some kind of fun about illusions.
I do think recovery is more useful.
Recovery is more useful for right now.
Specific, yeah.
And I think Stix is very focused on what's happening right now. So, boon of recovery.
Okay.
Boom.
So boon of recovery for Stix, immortality for Arwen, Stormborn for Hugo, and speed for Klari?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all touch the respective name and got the letters turn gold and kind of peel off the page. They like swirl around you all before kind of vanishing, and you feel the warmth of this magic you all glow very, very briefly for a few seconds before the light fades and it feels almost a little bit it feels dark in the room again as this golden light fades from you all.
Whew.
So you can add those to your sheets.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's okay. Yeah, there is a couple more, but I'm just. Well, aren't we all glad we looked for that? So I've just looked online to try and copy and paste it in, and there's others like Boon of Spell Mastery. Gain one, choose one first level sorcerer, warlock, or wizard spell. You can now cast that spell at its lowest level without expending a spell slot. Holy crap!
Yeah,
okay.
There are some really powerful boons that I did not put on this list.
Yeah. You can cast any Boon of Spell Recall. You can cast any spell you know or have prepared without expending a spell slot. So you can just cast Wish and not fucking bother.
Yeah.
Boon of the Fire Soul. Immunity to fire damage. You can get Burning Hands without using a spell slot. Boon of Undetectability. Plus 10 bonus to stealth checks. Can't be detected or targeted by divination magic, including scrying sensors. Holy shit.
Clary's stealth is so good, I feel like she almost
basically. But a plane of travel, you can just teleport to another plane of existence. Like that. Once per day. Magic resistance, advantage on saves against spells and other magical effects. Irresistible offense. You bypass the damage resistances of any creature. That seems balanced.
Yeah, exactly. So I made a curated list and I amended the wording of some of them to be a little more in line with the power level I was hoping.
Boon of High Magic. You gain 1 9th level spell slot, provided you have one. So you can cast Wish twice a day now. Yay. Basically the same first one.
Also, it was just going to give you a 9th level spell slot. It's like, does that mean Clary could have 1, 2, 3, 4 and then skip to 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 9. This is how we count.
That's all you need, really.
Yeah, so not only am I going to make a new calendar for the next campaign and a new world, I'm also going to make a new math system. I'm not doing that. That would be insane.
Can you make a new calendar, but make it the exact same as our calendar, but where all the months have 30 days, so everything's equal?
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
But,
I definitely. I was thinking about today. There's definitely going to be some uniformity. There's not going to be this random bullshit of like 29, 28, 30, 31.
I was going to say if you have if you include leap years, my character was going to be born on a leap year. That's just going to happen. Just because I think
we're not dealing with that bullshit.
No. Cool. Well, that's exciting.
Sorry, I'm just checking that.
Man.
So
is there any way it
powers
doesn't?
So yeah, so on Thunderwave, Abby, you see where you've got attack ticked.
Do I untick that?
Yeah.
Oh, damage. Okay, thank you.
And then
so 10.
Yeah.
So and I can make sure it doesn't. Can I make it not say the words? No, I can't.
I don't think so. I think it's like his breath weapon.
Okay, cool.
Thank
you.
Yeah, if you got the DC save it in there.
I love you.
It's in the writing.
Exactly to take the dash or disengage action.
Yeah, but if you got the DC in there.
So.
No. Oh, is it DC 15? So.
Yeah, because it's just a flat 15 for that. It's not based on any of his stats. So after it says Constitution saving throw, just put like DC 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you could put it like at the top as like its own line.
Okay. I have written. Ta-da! Well done.
What you need to get now is you need to figure out a way for Hugo to be able to cast Lightning Bolt, and then he's like a blue dragon, but a black dragon.
Well, he technically kind of can, if I had it. Because he has the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, my attacker.
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
If you got a wand of lightning bolt, where would Hugo hold it, or would you mount it to his nose like a unicorn?
No, he'd have it in his mouth, obviously.
Oh, I do apologize.
Oh, wow.
Arr, arr, arr.
But then he can't bite anything or spit because
What?
it's out.
But then he puts it in his little pouch.
Wow.
Sheathes it. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a little sword.
I was thinking he'd have it sort of on his wings, like those American fighter jets have like the rockets on their wings. So you get one wand of lightning bolts and one wand of fireballs.
That's going to be Arwen with all her staves on Hugo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the staves along the wings. Stix is like 120, and it's like, so a black dragon's been seen shooting fireballs and lightning bolts? Please help! I'll go speak to her.
Arwen, you might be immortal, but those of us down here aren't.
It's only immortal due to aging. Can you still get stabbed?
Oh, can she now?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Stabbed, say, in a fist fight, where everyone. The only rule is you only use fists.
The rule was you can only use what's in the arena. Like, because Klari broke a bottle that was in the arena and used it as a dagger, if I remember rightly. Arwen just pulled an actual knife.
Arwen decided no. It's either my way or the highway.
I believe actually Klari smashed Stix in the face with a glass bottle, knocked over your legs.
And then stabbed me because you're really, really nice.
Well, you tried to pick her up and chuck her out of the ring.
Yeah, because it's wrestling.
No,
I am the Undertaker.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the Undertaker has some off days. But
Anyway.
I actually don't know. Don't follow around.
But yeah, on this beautiful AI castle with these lovely, lovely drawings on it.
Yeah, now that you've shown us the actual drawings, these drawings are so bad and so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I find that very enjoyable when I've mapped out a place and then you guys start mapping out, and I'm like, that's so wrong, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I have square rooms.
Yeah.
Square rooms.
Yeah. I made a round tower.
Yeah.
JJ took
I'm not making a round tower in future. It's a fucking nightmare planning the room because they're all pizza shaped.
Yeah, JJ took a game where we literally play in squares and decided, you know, it'd be really good if I made a circle.
It's like Minecraft, the forbidden shape.
Yeah. What you should have done is you should have made that circle out of squares.
JJ's thinking outside the box.
Oh God, no.
I didn't hear that.
That it's because JJ's thinking outside the box.
Inspiration.
Someone thinks it's funny. Yeah, I already have it, but thank you anyway.
Double spiration.
Double story.
Anyway, are you guys done with stalling?
We weren't stalling. We were picking boons.
Yeah, we were picking boons over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we gotta think. Are we gonna kill this dwarf guy or no?
No, let's just go. Let's just go kill Big Bad Balsam.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's the first time I've ever used his real name, and I don't like it. I regret everything.
Okay. So, after receiving these boons, you cross to the stairs, and you can see this small spiral staircase off Balsam's main bedroom that just leads to a single closed door at the top. As you put your foot on the stairs this time, Stix, there is no additional voice.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Can he not say good luck or something? Come on.
Can he not say, are you sure you want to go past this point? Any unsaved progress will not be saved. You'll have to pick up any side quests after the main game.
Does he not want to go? Excuse me, why did you pick that one?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Chantal said maybe we should go finish that murder mystery. We never did.
You have 27 outstanding quests.
You have 27 outstanding quests.
There's only one I care about.
There's actually been collectibles that we've just neglected to look at the entire
Oh, we 100%.
Left shoe.
Okay. So, you head up the staircase. The door at the top is a well-made, heavy oak door that moves easily as you lift the handle on it. Standing out, the wind blows strongly and the rain crashes down. You can see this. The top of the tower is a circle, but at 3 points, almost like buttresses, extend out, giving it this roughly triangular shape. You see there is a domed roof is held up by 12 columns, creating a sheltered space within. And on the far side, a lone figure in black armor stands on the roof. 4 blood-red rubies gleam on his broad chest, matching the triangular formation that is inlaid in the stone roof. He sweeps his hand through the air, and a hole appears, a fist-sized void of ghostly green light and shifting shadow. From across the roof you hear the wails of spirits snuffed out as energy is pulled from the void into the figure. As you take your first steps onto the roof, his eyes open. He looks towards you, politely inclining his head. Gesturing out in front of him, 6 chairs made of bone manifest themselves. The 7th, a large throne of jagged spikes, appears behind him, and he speaks in a cool, rich voice. Please, have a seat. We have much to discuss.
Oh, there's 6 of us.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, there are 6. Hugo.
Oh, Hugo gets a seat. That's so cute.
Cool.
I don't want to sit down.
Yeah, I was gonna say Stix just walks over to one of the seats and just kicks it over.
Oh.
Like, I ain't sitting down.
Come now. There is no need for things to turn unpleasant. Quite yet.
Are you gonna monologue?
I have a proposal to make for you.
I don't want to marry you.
I would like you to hear it nonetheless before we begin. And potentially avoid any unnecessary death. You have proven yourselves to be fine warriors, the 6 of you. Although I must admit, your face is, and he gestures towards Aoife, very dim in my memories.
Rude. She's like the leader of the squad. She's been there since the start. Oh,
She's been here the whole time.
literally. How rude. Just for that, I'm going to kill you.
Just for that.
It's all right, Aoife, I got your back.
I would like to offer all of you a place at my side. I had
Oh, thank you.
6 lieutenants. I set them in your path, and you came out on top. Who better to replace the existing? Powerful as you are, you could become more so. Imagine the positive change we could reap on the plains with you at my side.
No, thank
With
you.
my guidance, could grow powerful, shape worlds and realms to your liking, bring order to chaos, bring peace to lands in turmoil. See nature thrive under your guided hand.
Are you bringing peace, freedom, justice, and security to your new empire?
Just,
My aim is to bring an end to an endless war. Chaos wrought by the infernal plains will come to an end when my armies march. But I need people who can command, people who can lead. I need capable individuals who wish to see change made. And I will offer this only once, otherwise death will be all you know. Will you accept my offer? And he reaches out a hand, and in it, his hand glows with this crackling red aura. Take my hand. Take my hand and receive power like you have never known.
Up high. Scuba dive.
Some of you have died already. Are you so eager to experience it again?
Not today. No, thank you.
yeah. Thanks for the offer, but no, we're good.
I'm going to pass.
I can't pretend that I'm not disappointed, but I am not unwholly surprised. This parasite rattling around inside my head. His insights have been useful at times, but ever
I don't want him to
hopeful.
die.
I hoped maybe we could avoid this, engage in a peaceful transition, the untold death going on down there. He gestures towards the silent house. Such a pointless waste of life. But
Yes, you are.
I will reuse them if necessary. Undead are crude, but they are efficient and effective. So, if no one will take my hand, we must move on.
Yes, please.
And he waves his hands through the air, and a rip appears in it. Zeal.
In his hand.
No, in the air.
Oh, sorry.
This kind of black, red, and purple scar that kind of splits and opens into this sort of pupil-like tear, and he says, "Zeal to me." And stepping through it, you see the form of this dwarf. You see now heavy armor, a great battle axe in hand, pushes back this hood to reveal this bald head and white beard.
Haha, you're bold.
Red eyes. And just looks at you all. He kind of looks around. I see. What is your bidding, master? It says, keep them busy for as long as possible. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
So, Zeal gets a +0 to his dex. That makes life easy. That's all. Great.
While you're sorting out the initiatives, is it alright if we just take a quick 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's get to it. So, I have placed you all on the map.
This is a big map.
This is a big old mapster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun shaped room. It kind of looks like a little. Oh no, I was going to say a little devil, but actually it doesn't. It's a little bottom. Although it could be a devil with like a goatee.
Is that what he looks like?
Yeah, that's what Balsam looks like. You know, the like upgraded form of Neo, hand drawn by Ben.
He knew. He knew what you would.
Well, yeah, because ages ago I drew that and put it on Instagram, and you commented on the thing saying, "Oh, that looks like Balsam," or you said you commented something, and I was like, "Yeah, that's because it is Balsam."
This was after Neo was taken.
This is after Neo.
Yeah, after Neo was taken, I asked Ben if he'd redraw Neo for me.
Yeah, it's scary and I don't like it. Makes me upsetty spaghetti.
Up first in initiative, we have Klari, followed by Piper.
Oh my god. Just run and hide. You can run really fucking far.
Just run black, sorry.
Shit. Imagine if I'd have taken the True Sight one and you'd see a load of bombs around the room. Like Minesweeper.
It's a really big Minesweeper map, if that's okay.
It's the hard difficulty.
We should do this, dude. Yeah, I'll go 5, 10. And I will whack the dwarf.
Okay. Roll to hit. Yeah, 25 will hit.
Shit.
And I do not get sneak attack.
You.
Oh no, I should have done blur. Oh well. Or marriage. I guess I'm. Actually, I will disengage as a bonus action. And go back. 10. 15, hide behind Stix.
Hide behind me. That's just mean.
Okay. Piper.
Cool. Piper! Piper is going to. Piper is going to cast a Ray of Frost at this guy as he runs. Yeah, so I think Piper's going to cast a Ray of Frost at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be Ray of Frost. 18 to hit him.
Does not hit.
Does not hit, fine. And then he's
No,
going to
kind of like it brings up this big shield on his arm and just kind of takes the ray of frost while readying the axe in one hand.
Cool. Yeah, and then he's going to run over here with 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
And he's going to do.
Running behind Arwen and Hugo, presumably.
Yes. Yeah, running behind everybody. And he's going to do. Yeah, I think we're all pretty sure we're like in it now, right? This is it. This is the big.
Oh, this is it.
This is the big moment, right? So he's
There's
also
going to be multiple phases, but this is it.
okay. Do we think this is it, as in I can do a minute thing? My one big thing that lasts a minute?
What do you mean?
Be, but
Huh?
I don't know if we'll be done in a minute.
Then no, I won't do this thing, even though it could be quite good.
I'm confused.
Basically,
Yeah,
I have a big thing that lasts a minute,
Hmm.
and I can only do it once a day.
Oh, okay.
He's saying, should he start it now or should he wait?
Do we feel like
Is it an area thing or a person
no?
thing?
It's a person thing.
Maybe wait, because he's told us to hit the dwarf, so I don't know if he's able to be hit yet.
Okay, and what is apologies? I had to run out of the room. So he's told the dwarf to get us. What is
Yep.
Balsam currently doing? Is he just standing there?
He is standing there and he's gone back to doing what he did, what he was doing when you saw him on the roof. So his eyes are closed. He will occasionally like swipe his hand through the air, and this like portal of like green shadowy energy emerges, and like something comes out of it into him.
Why am I now feeling like the longer we've taken to get to Balsam, the more people have died down there, and the more souls he's pulling up?
Yeah,
Got that vibe.
that
So
is
running up and down the tower a bunch probably wasn't the best idea.
probably not, but we killed all of the other people, so it meant they weren't all here at the same time.
We did, and that's very good. So actually, then I'm going to not do that thing I was going to do, but instead I'm going to give Arwen
Hello.
Bardic Inspiration. And because I never reset my Bardic Inspiration, but that now puts me on 4 Bardic Inspirations. So you've got Bardic Inspiration for the next 10 minutes. You can add a d12 to basically anything.
Mm-hmm.
Any d20 roll, essentially. And that is Piper's turn.
Okay. Arwen.
I have a quick question. The thunder wave that Hugo got,
Yeah.
can it be added to his echo or not?
Oh, you want me to add it to? Yeah, it's somewhat like he keeps all abilities when he takes on his echo form.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I'll put it on his echo sheet thing. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It's Arwen's go, isn't it? Not Hugo's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay, no, everything's fine. I will. I'm going to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my spirit is out as well. Sorry.
Oh, you've got your spirit as well. I
He's
forgot
been here
about
the
that.
whole time. Soz.
No, it's on they were there. I'll just put that off to you.
I'm gonna see what happens if I shoot Balsam, because it's not a big deal if nothing happens. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, you take a shot, and it just kind of like sails over his shoulder.
Did I miss?
You did miss.
Okay. Could you make my little guy smaller, please? Sorry.
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
The little guy.
Just
a
a
little
guy.
10-foot guy.
Exactly. I'm gonna do another one because yeah. Oh, good God.
Oh,
Okay.
the pressure.
You know what? It's fine.
It's getting to her.
These triangles, are they bad? Or is it just decoration?
That's like a pattern on the floor.
Okay, that's fine then.
It's just like red tiles on the floor.
Even the central triangle. The central, like...
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
cool.
a tiny white, like, marble one etched in the red.
Cool.
I'm gonna go down here. Yeah. And then my spirit will flame seed the dwarf guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
18.
Doesn't hit. Like, almost at the same time,
Doesn't hit.
Piper throws his ray of frost, and you throw this shield, and he, like, ducks behind it. Neat.
Dickhead.
Yeah, he's got some high AC.
Yeah, you can see he's wearing plate and carrying a shield.
Okay.
He's got some high AC.
Okay, he's gonna just go here. Cool.
Insane.
Okay. Alright. It
You can also
is
use that feed to run up.
Zeal's go. So,
Scale a building like that.
I hadn't thought about that.
first things first.
You could run down to the bottom of this tower.
We'll do this. So,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, he is going to conjure a spiritual weapon and
Who dis?
just Zeal, the dwarf.
Zeal. That's
And
cool.
he's going to send it to attack the wildfire spirit that just shot at him for an 18.
Sorry, two seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused at what I'm doing. Fire spirit, 18. Yes, that hits.
Okay. So,
Was it thunder? Did you say?
just rolling to hit so far.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And that is 12 force damage to spirit.
Okay.
That is a bonus action. And then so he's only got two of the two beams. So you kind of watch as he like swings his axe through the air, and this like ghostly replica of it kind of jumps across the battlefield. Then he kind of brings the axe back in a sweeping motion, and you can see the tip of this axe kind of there's like this red triangular ruby like at the top, like between the curved axe heads, and it kind of glows, and it goes, and he fires two eldritch blasts.
Oh shit.
One at Hugo and one at Stix.
Hugo hasn't even done anything yet.
Yeah, I know.
He's a
this is going to be an
warlock,
18
isn't
to
he?
hit Hugo and a 25 to
Nope.
hit Stix.
Well,
Nope.
you know. Yeah, it's...
Okay. So 25 to hit Stix. So you take 1d10. You take 8 force damage, Stix. And you are, say, let's say he moves like here to do it, so he can push you back because he has repelling blast, so it pushes you back 10 feet. And you also feel this wave of tiredness go over you as your movement speed is also reduced by 10 feet.
Is that just for the next turn?
Yeah. Yes, that is just for the next turn.
Cool.
10, 15, 20, 25.
35.
It kind of it's off, trying to lure you all away. He kind of gestures with the axe to kind of entice you in. But after that is Stix.
Stix is going to run 5, 10, 15. And as he gets to about here, he's going to pull out a spear and chuck it at Balsam to see what happens.
Okay.
As
Make me that attack roll.
please. 28.
28. So you hurl this spear, and as you do so, it just crashes into the air in front of him and stops.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Okay. And then he uses the last of his 20 feet. 20 feet to go there, and he's going to make one attack against this guy. And that's a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Oh, thank God for that. That's going to be sad. It's 11 plus 4, 15 damage to him. Yeah, and Stix is going to save his big thing again, much like Piper. He's taken 8 damage, so boon of recovery, 80 hit points. Please. Kidding, of course. That would be silly.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to alter his hit points.
You.
I accidentally deleted him.
Oh.
I was trying to backspace his hit points, and I just backspaced him.
And then that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Hugo.
Hugo gonna be big boy.
Hugo's gonna be big boy. All right.
Big boy. Big old boy. There's a big old boy right there.
He doesn't have any bonus. Actions. Well, yeah, that's all he can really do.
Okay.
But he'll move 5, 10, 15.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Okay. Last in the initiative, we have Aoife. So, I'd like you guys to collectively kind of take control of her, and I will make rolls for her, but I want you guys to decide what she does in combat. You know.
I feel like she needs to get her spiritual weapon out. If that's what she owns. Does she have a spiritual weapon? I think she does.
Yeah. At what level?
I don't know.
Okay, 1, 4, or 6, basically. Sorry, 2, 4, or 6.
I was gonna say
it goes up every 2. The damage goes up every 2 levels.
2 because she doesn't have many spell slots left in.
Okay.
Did she not get spell slots back with that short rest thing?
Doesn't get spell slots back on a short rest as a cleric.
No, but didn't she have some thing that Stix was doing?
Yeah, her channel divinity.
Yeah, she has a. She used.
Slots back.
Yes, she used a channel divinity to get 2 spell slots back. She could get up to 3rd, and I believe I already set those back.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just making
full
sure. I
second
couldn't
level or
remember
something.
which. Okay. Yeah, use second, then that's gone down. Did you already click it down?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
All right, I'm going to put another Aoife out to distinguish from Zeal's spiritual weapon. And I shall put a...
Wait, he has a spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it's here next to the spirit. Kind of hard to see.
Oh, God! Oh, sorry. Yes.
I should put a little red marker on that Aoife. And
Cool.
she should be movable by all of you as well.
No,
Is she not?
I can't click her.
Yeah.
I don't have the space for another character sheet.
Well, maybe let someone else.
That's weird. We can select her. So where would we like to move Aoife?
Yeah. So you should all be able to now move stuff. Yeah, you really can't see that sword at all, can you? I'm going to put a little dot on that one so it's visible. There you go. The blue dot.
Oh! I was actually scouring the map.
Me too.
Okay. Oh, right there. There it is. Right. Okay.
I thought I was going crazy.
It needs to be hot pink, like him. He needs a hot pink sword.
There is actually there is a pink. Yeah, there you go. Pink.
Yeah, so her spiritual weapon needs to go and whack the man.
Okay. She has a +9 to hit. So that is a 26 to hit, which will be 10 force damage.
Cool.
Yeah, so this kind of long staff with like lantern top staff manifests in the air. He just like swipes her hand through the air and it like comes crashing down kind of on the back/side of him, like with it where he's doesn't have his shield as he's trying to fend off Stix. And that is one round. So, top of the round, we are back with Klari.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Klari is going to cast Mirror Image, I think. Yeah, Clary's going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
And that is action.
Where did it go? Oh no.
It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 behind. Assume these are pillars?
Yes, those are pillars that are holding up this like domed roof. You imagine sort of like the top of the dome from St. Paul's Cathedral, but like that sort of shape. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's like stone, like curved dome.
Yeah, it's going to tuck behind that pillar, and I'll use bonus action to hide.
Okay,
Do
make stuff.
roll? Yeah. I can never remember.
$28. You at least think you're hidden.
Okay, 28. So.
Sure, Balsam's
He could be very perceptive. He could be level +20 to perception.
Talk one up.
Okay, that's Clary's turn. Cast Mirror Image, now hide. Piper.
Bidbear is now really far away from everybody. Holy crap. Much further away than most spells allow. And there's no teleporting. However, how far does Ray of Frost shoot? I'm going to ignore that for the sake of our relationship. How far is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 60. Oh, he only needs to move 10 feet. That's interesting. That's interesting. So he's going to move 5, 10, 15. That is Aoife's spiritual weapon. I'm correct in assuming that.
Yes.
So I won't. Yeah, tell me a weapon. I can still fucking shoot him. So, Ray of Frost. Don't fail me now. 23.
23 hits.
16 cold damage. As he throws a little throwing knife of frost. And he's going to. Is he going to hide again? I feel like he wants to hide again. Yeah, he's going to hide you in 5, 10, 15, 20. He's just going to go back there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what he's going to do.
Okay. He doesn't like being next to Stix, and he also doesn't like the big dragon, but he can't do that. He can shoot dragons. So... Oh,
God, fighting.
Hello.
All bad guys. We'd have been fucked. We'd have
Going here.
been screwed.
I'm casting Hunter's Mark on
Okay.
this guy. How do I... Nope. And I'm going to shoot him.
Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Oh, yeah.
I love rolling a crit.
Roll the 8.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you got fucking tons of damage to...
Do I roll them? I rolled them both again, don't I? Because of
You
crit.
do indeed.
Holy crap. That-
Yeah.
25, 35, 45 damage.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking good.
And then I need to roll a d8. He is knocked prone.
Oh,
that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after 45 damage. Yeah, like he raises up the shield from this angle to block Stix's strike, and that's when you get this opportunity. You rush over, you fire his arrow, and you manage to get it right in the gap underneath his arm, underneath his armor, and it sinks deep into him.
he was once an adventurer like us and took an arrow to the knee.
Is it disadvantaged now? Because he's on the floor.
It technically is, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Time to cry. Oh well.
Rings and roundabouts.
Wait, what?
That
Oh.
still
34?
hits.
Thank
Doesn't it?
God.
Ranged
disadvantage.
attack.
Could have been a 33 as well. Good. Anyway. And boop. 18, 20.
20 damage.
Okay. 65 damage in one turn. That's insane. Well, actually, not
Makes up.
not
for
technically
last time.
one turn, because you still get your fire spirit.
I cast Hunter's Mark, so
Fair
I
enough.
can't command it.
Fair enough.
But that's okay.
It's all right.
It will just dodge.
Okay. Right, well, it's his turn. Fortunately, Arwen has moved to a better position, so he is going to stand up using half his movement, and then he is going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at you, Arwen.
Rude.
That one on the first one, and 2 14s. So 14 plus 23 on the second one.
What was the first one?
Nat one.
Oh, and then 23. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits.
Okay, so you take 11 force damage. You are pushed back 10 feet, and your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet for 1 round. Then, as a bonus action, he is going to use one of his invocations, and he's going to... So, as this beam shoots out, the first one misses, but the second one connects, and it's kind of like this line. So, it takes almost a second to fully connect with you from the start to the end of the beam. And at the end of this beam, there is just this orange bead of light, which when it combines or hits you, it detonates. As you bonus action cast Fireball centered on you. So can you and Hugo both make dexterity saving throws, please?
Hugo takes half damage. Unfortunately, you're out of range of my aura. You don't with my vibe, but you're resistant to fire anyway.
Hell yeah.
So Hugo fails and is going to take a quarter damage thanks to Stix. Arwen passes and is going to take a quarter damage thanks to her fire resistance. So you're both taking the same damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's convenient.
How many d6 is it? Sorry. 7. You both take 7 fire damage.
Hell
That
yeah.
was a 5th level fireball.
Good stuff. I am a Stegosaurus. Sorry.
Stix. I think Stix is just going to shout some insulting bullshit at Balsam, like, that's the thing with devils, always get their little minions to do everything for them. And he's going to try and whack twice. 2 28s. That's convenient. 20 against that guy. So that's 8 plus 7 is 15. And 13 plus 1, 14. So that's 29 damage to him.
Anything else to add?
No, I'm really running low on. I didn't realize how many spell slots I'd used throughout this grand adventure, and so I've been kind of overdoing it with spell slots.
Okay.
So I'm saving them for the big bad himself.
Okay.
Do I have anything else to add? Do I have anything else I can do as bonus actions? No, not really. So I'm just that's me.
Okay. Hugo.
Oh, Hugo. Oh. I will do an acid breath.
Okay.
Dex save for this guy, please.
17.
Are you sure it's not a 16?
I'm sure.
Okay. Half of 22 then.
It's still enough. So as Hugo breathed this acid breath and this thick line sprays across the battlefield, when it kind of steams and clears, you just see this cloud of silvery mist has appeared.
I still have the pot.
If you want to do something with that, it's entirely up to you.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna catch him.
Okay, well, you want to spend your turn doing that? You absolutely can. So, as the acid lands, Balsam just opens his eyes. He holds out his hand just in thin air, and you just watch as manifesting, growing up and down, the shaft of this weapon appears, and then at the top, this long, slender, curved blade, which swishes it back and forth a few times, twirls it in his hand, and just steps forward. Disappointing, but not unexpected. Little cleric, your friends have left you all alone.
Oh,
Great. Ritual weapon is going to go, and he is going to go. And you see he is quick as he moves, but it's effortless. He moves. It's not. He's not. It's almost like he's not even trying, but he moves rapidly. Just appears in front of Aoife and is going to make 3 attacks against her. So, first one is, yeah, couldn't hit. Ooh, a 16. That's going to miss, I believe. It is. And, yeah, second one's going to hit. The third one's going to hit, sorry. Okay, so she is going to take 2d10. Where are my d10s? There we are. Ooh, 16. She takes 32 slashing damage, and she gains 1 stack of Hell's Rot.
I remember Hell's Rot.
Okay. And then,
what is rot? Is it a disease or just like a condition?
Hell's Rot, it's a condition. It's a custom condition.
Okay, I just thought for a second it was like a disease that went up because I'm immune to disease.
Yeah, no, it's just a custom condition. And as he slashes, his blade leaves like a silver wake in the air, and he does 2 slashes, and
What's he gonna do? That stupid duplicating here.
yeah, so fire.
Can I ever remember if these guys had loads of hit points or no?
Wait, what?
I can't remember if they had loads of hit points or if they had like 1 hit.
One there and
I can't remember.
I'm gonna
put 1 next to Hugo.
Oh god.
And now he kind of like steps down, and you start to see him up close. You realize he is tall. That is not a mistake. He is a large individual, like 8, maybe 9 feet tall, with this long glaive, broad shoulders, and it just moves effortlessly in his hand. You know, this thing would be like a really heavy, like like halberd-sized thing, Stix. Just looking at the size of the blade, and it just moves like it's a reed in his hand.
Okay.
So, after Balsam, we have Klari.
Oh, you can't.
You're hidden.
Oh no, the thing. The guy moved.
Pink guy died.
Oh, he died. Oh, I can't kill him. I'm kind of scared of
You are currently hidden.
Do we know that this is definitely the real Balsam?
I think so. Or at the very least, the 2. He was standing there and then created 2 other echoes. So whether he moved with the echoes or if he can change his OG position, I don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, it's not concentration. Oh, that would be close enough. If I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I use my bonus action first.
Yeah.
So bonus action hide. My stealthy stealth.
Stealthy stealth.
It's actually a 27.
Yeah, 27.
27 on stealth.
Okay.
What? And then am I down 5, 10, 15, 20? Yes, he's close enough. I'm gonna cast Bane on Balsam.
Okay.
So he needs to make a charisma saving throw. DC
18.
18. Would it not be mine?
Oh, no. Yes.
It'll be 16, won't it?
Yeah.
DC 16.
29.
However, you're hidden.
Oh, yeah. He gets disadvantage because I'm hidden.
Are you?
Unless I'm not, of course.
Oh, if a 27 fucking... Okay.
Okay. He can see me with a 27.
I mean, he might be able to see it, sort of know where anyone is in his lair, maybe, or he has, like, expertise in perception or something.
I'm sure he can see us.
Well, actually, you've only rolled a 10 there.
Yeah, I suppose 27 is still very high. So, Klari might be able to see herself.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Klari, Piper.
Piper. Piper wants to test something because the guy we fought downstairs made duplicates of himself, and they were quite strong. So I think Piper is going to cast... No, he's not going to cast that. That's dumb. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, so here's what Piper's going to do. Piper, seeing now that Balsam is in play, Piper is going to cast Greater Invisibility. And Piper goes Greater Invisible.
Okay.
I hope. Maybe I'm going to put that little symbol on him. That kind of lines up with his head. That's really funny. Cool. And then as a bonus action, he's going to give... No, and then as a bonus action, he is going to use Unbreakable Majesty. So Unbreakable Majesty, 14th level appearance, permanently gains otherworldly aspect that makes you look more lovely and fierce. In addition, as a bonus action, you can assume a magically majestic presence for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated for the duration. Whenever any creature tries to attack you for the first time on a turn, the creature must make a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC. On a failed save, it can't attack you this turn, and it must choose a new target for its attack, or the attack is wasted. On a successful save, it can attack you on this turn, but at a disadvantage on any saving throw it makes against your spells on your next turn. Once you assume this presence, you can't do it until you finish a short or long rest. So Piper's invisible, but you would see, I guess he just gets like glitter on him. Like he looks like he does. So I guess
Edward Cullen.
I mean, I'm offended.
You said glitter.
Well, he kind of... So I'm imagining
It's
Piper this fight looking like just sort of like his elven guy up here. And I guess now he probably just has like golden sort of glitter over his cheeks and probably some like golden highlights in his hair or something like that. To just sort of, demonstrate that. And I guess his coat starts sort of like swirling and gets some sort of golden highlights as well because his coat's all magical and fancy. But he's invisible, so none of you get to see that, and it's really sad. And you're really missing out, I swear. And that is going to be him. But Piper is going to communicate telepathically. I'm just invisible. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm not run off. And that is going to be Piper's. Actually, no, Piper is then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. No, sorry. He's going to move the other way. So he was, here? He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's just going to, be here. And he's going to tell everyone, I'm invisible, don't worry. I'm behind this, pillar, the pillar next to Klari's. Cool. That's Piper's turn.
Okay. Arwen.
Okay, did we work out which one's real?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I have a question. If a spell says a creature that you see within range, and the range is massive, and I pick the wrong one, will it hit the right one?
Because that's the target. That's the whole point of duplicates and things like that, is that they are the target. It's like Clary's got mirror image on, so if it targets the wrong one, it targets the wrong one.
Okay, that's fine. Where's my fiery thing? This is fun.
Nervous.
10.
Aim. Nervous.
10. Range. As you wish. Qs must have released one face adjacent. Sorry. I just need 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll do. Right. I'm doing Firestorm.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's cube.
He can only be, so that one, like, if you put 2 or 3 on him, he only gets hit by 1.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just I get 10, so,
Yeah, okay.
A dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Alright, so...
Please don't survive. It will make me upset.
What's his dex bonus? What's the DC, please?
18.
Okay, so we'll start with the real one. Fails. And the duplicate passes.
No.
Duplicate fails. 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. That duplicate disappears. So
Interesting.
he is going to use a legendary resistance to make that save instead. and you watch as this duplicate rushes through the air and kind of throws itself into the air, spreads like spectral black wings, and kind of shields him from some of this damage. So that one is destroyed, but he then takes half damage. What is the damage, please? The damage type? Is it fire?
Fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's just fire. Okay.
8d6. And then a half on a save.
Mm-hmm. So he takes 23. Okay. End of your turn?
Yes, but then it's fire spirits go.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Is it? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay, can't get to Arwen, so put it next to Hugo.
Rude. Wait, is that another duplicate? Oh, this is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
This is making me sad.
Okay, that's the idea. All right, fire spirit.
Flame seed on this one. Except
Misses.
that doesn't hit. So.
No.
Asshole.
At the end of the fire spirits go, it's Balsam's other turn. So this is where I introduce you to the concept of paragon enemies. These are enemies that are powerful individuals, and so they get 2 whole turns in combat. They have 2 pools of hit points when you reduce one of their pools of hit points to 0. So effectively their HP is split in half. So for example, if a creature had 100 hit points, you'd split that in half, so it'd be 50 and 50. When you defeat the first 50 hit points, it goes to 1 and they only get 1 turn in combat.
Okay, fair enough.
Reading the angry GM.
Yes. This stat block was started a very long time ago, Ben, after you shared that with me.
Indeed.
Do you not like us?
I love all of you to varying degrees.
I thought you were about to say equally.
Hugo most of all.
We all know it's not equal.
I know.
So, he does also have. So the legendary actions are shared, so they reset at the start of the round. The legendary resistances are also shared, so they don't get 3 each. He just gets 3
thank God.
for 1. And he has to do stuff like, as you saw, sacrifice a shadow form to use the legendary resistance. But he gets 2 full complete turns, which is another way of basically keeping up with you guys in terms of action economy.
Very interested to talk to you about that later. I have thoughts on paragon enemies.
So
I'm excited to actually try it out.
he is going to start by attacking the wildfire spirit for
Rude.
26.
To hit?
Yes.
Or damage? Yes,
No, to
that
hit.
hits.
So that is 10 slashing damage and a stack of Hell's Rot for the fire spirit.
The fuck is that?
Just keep track of the number of stacks you've got. 17 to hit the
Hold
fire
on,
spirit.
hold on. 10. Okay, yeah. 17, yes.
Okay. That is maths. That is 14 slashing damage to the fire spirit.
Okay.
Still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should go all in on it then. For the third attack, it's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Which is 16 slashing damage to the fire spirit. And then, as a bonus action, he will manifest a echo again.
This echo shit's gonna get annoying.
You've got one there.
We need a way of getting rid of that.
And
Or if I'd have thought about it, if I'd have taken the true sight one.
Well, I panicked because I didn't think about that when you were on the cusp of taking true sight. I went, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
So,
I thought he was going to have duplicates, and I was like, oh, this would be so good. But I didn't want to.
someone should have told me. I would have fucking taken that one because.
Well, I didn't know if he would, but I did think he probably would, if you know what I mean. But I didn't want that to be why you picked it.
No,
you know?
I completely forgot that was a thing that because I think if I had remembered which one, I'm not going to change it because I think at the end of the day they're both as useful as each other. But if I had remembered that that's what Balsam did, I think I might have chosen that one. Might have eked it out just because it would have been useful. And I think probably fair enough if you'd have said it allows you to make a check, it doesn't give you the correct one. I think that's fair enough. He's a fucking be big bad guy. Kind of ruins the fun if I just immediately take the thing that nullifies his main thing. But so I'm actually, part of me is kind of glad I didn't take that one. But also I think, Stix wanting to kill Balsam probably wouldn't. That one might have eked out, but I completely forgot. But I like my hit point gaining thing. Feels very Captain America. I can do this all day, kind of thing. So he's got more echoes.
Abby, you have a question?
I should have added a D8 to my firestorm.
Okay, roll it.
Am I allowed? Thank you, because my fire spirit's out.
Yeah, I will allow you now, but if you forget again, no.
Yeah, I know. Oh well.
How do you want to do this?
So that would have made it
That doesn't
47,
even do
which
anything.
would still round to 23, unfortunately. So.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're going to be. Okay.
Also, are the echoes counting as creatures?
Yeah, they count as creatures, so they can be targeted by any spell that targets a creature.
How many have died?
2 so far. 1 in.
Perfect.
Oh yes, my favorite ability.
I can't remember where they were. They were about there somewhere.
Oh god, they're huge.
They are. And they're gonna all come out at that size.
Well, if you can you copy and paste them?
No, I've tried to do that in the past, and it doesn't actually work.
Okay, so that one would have been there, which means he wouldn't have manifested in a fire. So I'm going to put that one there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do they always appear as really tiny things? Because
they sit in a space, but like realistically, it's like a flame that's like the size of like a tennis ball.
Because I find that really funny. We could kill like a massive dragon, like this humongous mountain-sized dragon. From its corpse, just this little flame.
Yeah, it's like a tiny little like fiery mote of energy that Arwen has like taken from the dying thing.
See,
wouldn't it be funny if it was the same size as the enemy that died?
It's just a huge fucking. It's a little fat flamey boy. Just...
Yeah, you kill a dragon and this emerges.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Burn it down and frost.
Yeah.
Okay, Stix.
Gondor calls for aid.
Your turn.
Yeah, so oh gosh. This is inconvenient because everyone is in side ranges, but that's okay because I can do that next turn. Alright. So Stix is going to turn around, and for the first time, Stix is going to activate his ability Elder Champion.
Oh, hill.
So, Stix turns around and he kind of like slams his spear into the ground, and you kind of watch all of his armor, like his wooden armor, basically like take root inside of him. Like it sort of grows inward in his body and all around him, and Stix basically becomes made of wood, like Groot or Elvis, the elk, not the singer.
Are you flammable?
No.
Okay, thank God.
This is magical.
I was going to say, I'm going to be flinging
This
things.
is for bling.
Okay, that's fine.
And,
it's an aesthetic change, not a physical one.
Yeah. So now, like, yeah, Stix is just entirely made of like wood, and his armor has sort of become almost looks a bit more like muscle rather than like actual armor. And his clothes has got like loads of leaves on it, and on his head, like, you know, his face has just become like this like wooden mask almost, and he's got antlers or like, I guess they're probably meant to be antlers, but they kind of just look like tree branches kind of grown out of his head, and he looks fucking sick. And basically, I get some cool shit. So at the start of my turn, I regain 10 hit points. Would you rule that happens now after I've used it, or do I have to wait till the start of my next turn?
So your turn starts, then you do this.
Yeah, right. So I don't get that.
So you don't get it this turn.
Whenever I cast a paladin spell that has a casting time of 1 action, I can use it. I can cast it as a bonus action instead. Very annoyingly, I don't have many spell slots left. And enemy creatures within 10 feet of me have disadvantage on saving throws against my paladin spells and channel divinity options.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I didn't read that end bit when I picked all my spells that Stix was going to use. So I don't have many like high level smites that could have absolutely been really useful. But whatever, we ball, okay. We ball. And with this now,
Stix, as you take on this, beautiful magical transformation, reaching this form of power hitherto unseen even by your party members, just make an insight check for me.
Insight.
Is this a spell?
No, this is
an innate ability.
Level 20 paladin ability. The thing I've been holding out for the entire campaign. That is a nat 20 insight.
Nat 20, 21. Does it look of pride on Balsam's face before it is suddenly wiped clean and replaced with a scowl?
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that we're going to accidentally kill Neo. I'm putting that right now. But then I get to cast any of my paladin spells as a bonus action. So I'm going to cast... That's a bonus action anyways. Oh, see, it's all fucking... How funny would it be if I made this fight an absolute slog and cast plant growth? I could do that. I could do... Zone of Truth. No.
How do we kill these?
Jump, silvery bombs, druidcraft guidance, gust, plant growth. Yeah, I really failed to prepare this one very well, but oh well. I'm going to cast... You know, actually, I don't have to use that right now, so I'm not actually going to cast anything with my bonus action. But that is my action, however.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't really think there's anything I can do on my bonus action. I'm not a very bonus action-y kind of guy, but I can't misty step around the place. So I'll just run 5, 10, 15. 22. I'll just go here.
Okay.
That is me.
Okay.
Done.
I mean, if you want to use your bonus action to make some sort of check about something
Actually,
like this.
yeah. Thank you. Yes. Can I make a? Yeah. Can I try and make a check to try and figure out maybe which one is the correct one?
Yeah.
Make a. Is that? I'm assuming that's like perception or something.
Yes. Perception. No, it would be investigation.
That is better, but only by 1. 5. My mental things have been doing really well for me.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know which one, so I'm going to just do that, and that is me, and I am a tree.
Okay.
I wonder
Hugo.
if I had Elvis,
Cool.
it'd be great. But
Needs to roll a d6. He does not get his breath weapon. He's going to bite this one.
Okay.
24.
So 24 would hit, but you watch this one just brings round the glaive really fast. As Hugo goes to bite, like smacks the butt across the muzzle, he's going to parry and then riposte, and he's going to strike. So he's going to take a strike in retaliation
shit.
as a reaction. That is 19 to hit.
No.
Okay, doesn't hit. But Hugo
So
doesn't
he
hit. So he parries,
doesn't
he
hit.
boosts his AC, and then he strikes back. So Hugo misses, so then he strikes back, but he also misses Hugo.
Dickhead. Right, well, I'll claw him then. 21.
Doesn't hit. Rakes the heavy plate on him. You see, it's got this black enameling. There's this horrible screeching sound. A little bit of it chips off, and you can see kind of shiny metal underneath.
I'm not happy. Oh, okay. That's him done then.
Yes, Hugo done.
Can he disengage as his big guy?
He has the
He's
same
still got.
abilities. He's got
Oh.
all. He's got all. He only
Okay, I
gains
just
stuff.
want to
He
make sure.
doesn't. He doesn't lose anything. He only
I
gains
know,
things
it's
when he goes big.
You know. Okay, cool. Because his things change slightly, so I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, well, he will disengage then. And he'll just go over here. Ooh.
Okay. At the end of Hugo's turn, as a legendary action, he is going to use Echo Switch to manifest and swap places with an Echo. So he's going to place one next to Hugo and swap to a different one. Or stay in the same one, you don't know.
I need them to go so I can do my big thing. That will probably miss, but it'd be funny if it hit.
Okay. Anything else on Hugo's turn?
Nope.
Okay. Aoife's turn.
I think Aoife, because she's got some pretty decent spells. When you did your firestorm, you got rid of a couple of them, right?
I got rid of, both of them.
Yeah, so they seem pretty decent to take out. So we could try. We've seen Aoife do Spirit Guardians, which dealt damage in a sort of radius. We could.
Yeah, I like Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, we could get Aoife to try and do that, to try and just take a couple of them out and then use a bonus action to whack
Yeah.
another one. So I guess if she uses Spirit Guardians, and I guess she does Necrotic.
Mm,
You want
I
her
don't
to
think
do necrotic damage?
no.
No, we'd like her to do radiant damage, but I think last time
Yes.
you said she did necrotic.
No, it was the paladin that was smiting you with necrotic.
Oh, thank you. Right, so she now has Spirit Guardian.
Yes, when I cast Spirit Guardians before I did do it as radiant. And she
Right.
is, she is a grave cleric. She's very anti-undead. So
Cool. So immediately then she does that, and I think she moves here. So can these two, I guess, make?
that's not a circle.
You can add a radius to
I
her.
can, but because this is not using the in-game map grid, you then have to fiddle around. It might be worth doing
Oh,
actually.
Ooh.
With the exact
Sorry.
numbers. Let's have a look. Let's try not 58. How's that?
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good.
we
Perfect.
get the gist.
Except that Spirit Guardians is 15 feet.
Oh, fuck it is, isn't it? Bollocks to that.
Actually, Spirit Guardian is 15 feet.
Oh no, that's a bit much. I'll fiddle with this. Carry on.
Yeah, so she does that, and then I guess
Okay.
walks around and hits that one as well. Well, actually, she does a big loop.
So it will be on their turn. So it's not like Baldur's Gate where you can just walk through them. It's when they start their turn, that's when it affects them.
Well, I guess this is the most optimum place she can be
Yeah.
to get of them. So she'll stand around about here, and then she'll, just for good measure, because actually where did she start her turn? So she started like
She started her turn directly opposite of the flags.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll use a bonus action. You can move and strike with a spiritual weapon as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can move it and make an attack.
She'll use her spiritual weapon to come over there and try and whack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Closed her stupid character sheet. But
Sorry, I know her bonus. So she will not hit.
I clicked it. She rolled an 11.
Yeah, well, that's even less than what I rolled, which still will not hit.
Cool. So I guess that's her turn then.
That's her turn. Okay. And that is the end of the round. Given the time, do people want to do one more round, or should we call it there for the round?
I would love to do another round, but we have packing to do for tomorrow.
I thought you might say that, given that you've got travelling on the horizon.
Indeed.
So,
big old day. Driving home for Christmas. As they say. But there we are.
Okay.
But so it's not this weekend. It's next weekend?
I think we said something like that. I can't quite remember, but we'll figure it out.